Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Thank you for your purchase. This is MotionFits and I will be explaining how to edit this video template today. So first I'm going to explain how you can change the colors. But wait, let me first say that this template is built out of 15 scenes, 15 parts, including excluding a background. And later on I will show you how you can actually drag these compositions and make your own story out of this. But first let me introduce you to the coloring system. It's pretty simple and self-explainable. Let's just pick this first part. Now let's just start with the background for now. And as you can see, I just double clicked on the composition to get inside of it. And as you can see, here it says change background color. All you have to do is select this BG layer, go to your effect controls window or window and effect controls here. And all you have to do next is change this ramp color. And a ramp is basically a gradient, so what you will want to do is pick two colors that are alike so you can get a nice transition of colors. So let's say for now we will go with a reddish type of, maybe very light red. Or green. Yeah, let's do green. And let's make this and take that green. Well, let's just leave it white, it's okay like this. So, and as you notice, throughout the whole template your color has been changed. So that was quite easy, right? Let me get back and make this a little bit gray. And this a little darker. Yeah, perfect. So let's say you will want to change the colors of all these texts. Editing text will be handled in the next tutorial, so be patient with me here. So all you have to do is again double click part 1. Let's zoom this out and make sure you have set the composition on quarter, since this will divide the actual quality by 4 and it will speed up your browsing dramatically, so you won't get any hiccups or lagging. So for now all you have to do is select this solid, and again in your effect controls window effect controls, a fill will show up and you can click on the color patch and drag this around and already see that your color is changing. So let's see, maybe an orange. Or bluish. I don't know what will fit this green. Maybe a red. So yeah, for example, you can make it red. And as you can see, the next text that's animating in is also changed to the same color. Let's say you don't want this. All you have to do is select the text, either in your composition window or in your project window, and turn that fill off. And as you can see now it turns blue, and all you have to do is select the text again, and in your character window character, let's see, there it is, and this will pop up. You can change the color here, so maybe you still want this to be a bit gray, and as you can see now you have blue and gray texts. Simple as that. So let's get on to the next part, which is part 2. And again, I just navigated to the main composition and double clicked on part 2. There are some more coloring options here. For example, with this clock, you can select it either here or here. Double click this, and again, we can change the color of this clock. Select the solid, select the color patch, and let's, why not make it gray? And the inside, a little bit, no, let's leave it like this. Okay, let's close that up. So to change the colors of these texts that are popping up, you can select this solid layer and again change the color, maybe a nice green like this, but then darker, something like this. And as you can see, both labels are again filled with a color. And again, maybe you want to have this another color, shut that off and it's blue, and you can again change it in the character window. Or you can shut the fill off and effect. First select the layer, effect, generate, and create a fill. Drag it above the existing fill, and as you can see, this works as well. So that's another way of doing this. The other colors here are related to these circles that are animating up. If you look closely, you can see these. So let's change those as well. Maybe bluish, something like that. And let's turn that yellow to red. Oh yeah, soft red. Something like that. And then you will go on to the next composition. And the same goes for the text. It applies to all the text. So again, this one. And by now you should somehow know how this is done. So let's change it to blue. I'm not really paying attention to the color combinations right now because this rather looks quite ugly, but it doesn't matter. And this is where things are quite a bit different. For example, in some animated elements in this template, you will have to change the color by adjusting the hue and saturation. Just select this composition, and as you can see here, this search button is red, but once we have it selected, we can spin this wheel around and it will slowly change color. And in this way you will still keep all the nice edges and gradients in this button, but you can still change the overall color. And let's go with an orange one for now. You can also mess around with the hue and the saturation here to make it brighter or darker. So everything is possible here, and you can once again go inside this composition and change the color of that text if you'd like. But I will leave that as it is for now. So for the next composition, we will go into it. So let's change this text and make it yellow for now. And I can show you something extra here. let's just select that fill and oh no, I'm sorry, just select the text layer, go to Effect, Perspective, and drop shadow, and this way you can extrude or make the text stand out a little bit. Because of its yellow, it's not really showing very well within the white layer. And this is just another way of messing around with some settings. So let's say it's cool like this. To change the color of the circle shape, we will have to click on this composition, introducing composition. And as you can see again in the effect controls, you can alter the colors. So maybe a bluish one. Make it more intense, make it less intense. Let's go back to our text color. Make this. Well, let's just make it gray. And leave the drop shadow on it, why not? So for now we will go back and go to the fifth part. Same goes here for your text. You can once again select the color patch and change your colors, and again whenever there's a composition here you can select it and change it like that. So that's pretty the whole story throughout the whole template. Let's just look if there isn't anything funny going on. No, this is also hue, saturation, this color, same for this one, same for this one, yes. Same for this one, same for this one. Let's check here. Yeah, here you just have to select the circle and line layer, and you can drag this around again and change the colors on the outside of those circles. And again the text. Also changeable like this. It's the same with this one and also this one. And last but not least, you can change the color of these social badges as well. Just select the badge, like the YouTube badge, and you can spin it around and it will keep all the shadows and all the things in place. So maybe make it orange. So that's how you fool around with the colors. So good luck finding a nice color scheme matching your website or product or anything. If you have any questions about colors, don't hesitate to email me at info@motionfits.com. For now we will continue with the second video, in which I will explain you how to edit all these texts. Yeah, to change this, let's look, yeah, and how to replace your logo like this. So see you in the next video.